the Eagles find themselves in an amazing situation after a 2-5 start. The Eagles have now secured a playoff spot thanks to everything that happened this past weekend. And of course, it all started with them finding a way to beat Washington 20-16 after starting out at a deficit of 10-0. They've got to stop it with the slow starts. When you don't play against a good football team and a team without a great quarterback, you can fall behind and still catch up. But the Eagles are not going to be able to win in the playoffs if they get off to these slow starts. So they've got to do something to really get in sync early. And I think, of course, that it's around their running game because that's the strength of their football team. But Jalen Hurts played well for most of the way against Washington. And they beat Taylor Heineke, who they had looking like he was Joe Montana in the first half. The Eagles get into the zone defense. They play it too soft. You got to be playing man-to-man in the zone. You can't just play where you're around the guy. You've got to be covering him as if the quarterback's going to throw it to him when he's in your zone. And the Eagles aren't doing that, and they really have some problems. But a lot of the guys, Boston Scott with the big game. You had a big game by Josh Sweat coming off the corner. He did a great job. I thought the defense stepped it up in the second half, putting pressure on Heineke. And you had them find a way to get the W. But they've got to play better going forward. But they are in the playoffs. And so they got to be thinking playoffs. And I'd like to see them play most of the starters in the next game. They need to get more and more in sync. But congratulations, they're a playoff team in 2021.